Hey guys, Captain Lisp here. Uh, Doing a little bit of work in the shop. Wanted to kind of give you guys a what's going on with AVP videos, sort of. This is more a customer relation. Anyways, we're doing a wheel bearing change on this 2012 Chrysler Sebring 200. I think they just call these 200s. I'm not totally sure. Anyways, I felt like this was a good point to put a video up to kind of show you guys what not to do. Ultimately, wheel bearings are pretty easy to do. Most people that are even slightly into their cars or mechanically inclined feel like they should do them themselves, which totally should, because you can save yourself hundreds. I mean, a shop is going to charge you anywhere from $400 to $600 depending on the car and the part to replace it, and they're going to just waste a ton of money. They're going to charge you by the book, which is going to call it for like 4-hour job or whatnot. Maybe like a 2.5, 3-hour job, but still, they're going to charge you unnecessary amounts. Anyway, this is a quick little video to show you guys how you can test wheel bearings going bad and on any car for that matter. So this one's jacked up, and I want to do this because I want to show you guys exactly how bad this wheel bearing was. I've done a number of these. I've never had one this bad. I think this is probably the worst wheel bearing job that we've done. So anyways, the easy way to test is jack the car up, wheel everything installed, just the first thing, jack the car up, and then you should try to rock the wheel from the 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock position. Remember, don't rock it back and forth like this, because you're not going to get an accurate diagnosis, because you have your tie rod ends and the wheel actually turns back and forth like that. So, you need something that's going to go against that. Anyway, so all you have to do is jack it up and then try to rock the wheel. You can see how bad that is. I mean, we're talking about that's about 1.5 inches that I'm moving this wheel. And people are probably thinking, well, it's just not bolted on. It actually is. This wheel is completely bolted on to the hub and everything there. So you can see that whole thing, the whole rotor, hub, everything is moving with that. That's how bad this wheel bearing is. This is about to fall off. I've had them bad, but this was so bad, and I've never had been able to do this before. But we were actually able to, with the car on the ground, and normally you can't test them like this because you can't rock or move the car enough or be able to see it enough. But we were able to actually move the car and rock the wheel on the ground and tell that it was bad. That's how bad this one was. This thing was about to fall off. I mean, if this would have fallen off, there's no telling what damage it would have caused. If it would have done it at speeds, it could have really hurt somebody, So this, it's a very serious replacement, but it doesn't cost much money. AC Delco makes replacements for most every car. They're seen as one of the best stock replacement brands you can get in the aftermarket world. We use this ECCPP. I've used these before on import cars like this. They're great. They work great. They fit great. They last a long time. They're coated, so they don't rust. They don't rust as well or as easy as what you would normally see. So they're great. They're great. I can't say enough about them. Definitely use them if you can. And we bought this for like $50, guys. So $50, an hour and a half of your time, and you're gonna have your wheel bearings changed on your car and save yourself at least $200 or $300. Anyways, good lord. The worst thing we're probably gonna run into this with is it'll probably have a seized axle nut. That's pretty common. Most cars axle nut seize over time, even though this is a 2012. We're in Oklahoma, so we get pretty high humidity and not a lot of like salt or anything like that. There's not a lot of snow in this area, but at the same time, it's going to be rusted on there, so we'll have to get that off. But impact socket 31 millimeter, I think, and I'll have that off with some elbow grease. You could do this job with basic ratchets. I think this is going to require a 15 millimeter and our axle nut socket, which is this one I think is 31 millimeter. But just about anything from 26 to 33, you're going to get just about any standard car. Trucks are obviously a lot bigger, but we're talking about very, very little cost involved there. Anyways, guys, figured I'd give you guys a little shout, a little quick test to show you how to do these certain little small jobs like this. Definitely give us a like and follow the page, facebook.com/buildwithavp. We're spinning up our YouTube channel, trying to get it brought to speed. You can find it at Build with AVP. We'll have this video and dozens of other videos, everything from the builds that we got going on to just these helpful videos like this, so we can kind of help the average Joe be able to work on their own car and fix certain things on their own car without having to waste and burn a lot of cash. We've also got our website getting stood up. It's av-performance.com, which is AV for all vehicle-performance.com. You could find us there. We'll have merchandise up. We're going to be selling a lot of apparel stuff, t-shirts and things like that. We're actually working on a way for our users to download an app and take pictures of their cars, and we can integrate that into the final design of the t-shirt, so you can actually buy a t-shirt with your car rendered in the design. So we got a lot of cool, exciting things coming out, guys. Give us a like, give us a shout. This summer is going to be a big one for us. All right, again, Captain List with AVP. Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, the socials. All right, guys, see you later.